So, of course, the first thing that you're going to want is a bag. I'm going for this camo bag just in case I'm in the woods, you know. Has a lot of straps, and this is going to be perfect for the job. It has one pouch on the front, a medium pouch, an inner pouch, and then some netting here, and an even bigger pouch with a zipper here. So, the thing that you're obviously going to want is a first aid kit. As you can see there, this is my favorite brand by far. They always know exactly what to put in their kits. Get smart, be prepared. This is definitely my favorite brand, like I said. So let's open this up and take a quick look at it. Okay. I do have a bigger one. I'll show you that in a second. But as soon as we open it up, I put this in there, but it is emergency medical tape. We have tweezers, gloves, pins. Let's open up right here. Right here we have sting relief wipes, alcohol prep, antiseptic wipes, burn cream, and more wipes. Okay. Then if we go into this zippered pouch, we have Band-Aids, just Band-Aids. Now here's where we get to kind of the gooder, not the gooder stuff. This is where we get some more good stuff. This is your first aid kit guide, gauze, and this by far is my most favorite piece. It is an emergency foil blanket. We have different kind of wound bandages, and gauze. So we're gonna go through all the materials first, and that's definitely gonna take up the majority of the video. But we're gonna list the materials first, and then I'm gonna show you how you're gonna put them in your bag. Here is my other first aid kit. This one, I might pack this one, but I doubt it. Okay, so first, I put these two items in there. We have calamine lotion, which is for like poison ivy itching stuff. Then we have, what is this? Pain relieving liquid. And then we have basically mostly the stuff that was all in the previous kit. Yeah. The only thing that's really different about this one is the stuff that I added, like I already said. And it has an aspirin, but I'll get to that. Next, we have a pair of clothes. So I'm going to unwrap this very carefully. So this is a pair of pants. And then I have a t-shirt, socks, and underwear. I just put that into the pant legs, and then you roll it up. Like so. Okay? This one here, this is a garbage bag. Doesn't matter what you use. You could use HVAC garbage bags. I'd prefer an HVAC garbage bag. It's a lot more durable. But this one's just for the video. This could be turned into a poncho. This could be used as a tarp for an emergency tent. But yeah, next we have some things that I don't expect everybody to have. I still have to kind of clean this one a little bit. But if you cannot tell, it is a gas mask. This is a US M4. So this one's rated for, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this one's rated for up to atomic levels, radioactive levels. And a little, in another video, I'll show you how to breach the mask and how to put on your bottom layer. Next, I'm gonna go with the hunting mask. This is made out of wool, so it'll keep me very nice and toasty. And this also kind of doubles as a hat, and it covers the nose, but it still allows me to breathe. And what it does, what I really like, is it covers your breath from your nose. So if I were to breathe when it's cold out, you can't see it. And then I have these really nice gloves. These are some expensive gloves, but they're old. So, it has a tightening strap, a pulley, and right here, I'll get to a item later, but it has a pocket for hot hands. If it ever gets too cold, or, you know. What I was saying I was going to get to in the video, in here I have medication. It's aspirin and ibuprofen. Okay, and we also have a bandage. This, you can put a hot hands in here, wrap it up, or you could put a shake cool, which is what I showed you before in my first aid kit. You shake it, and it cools down almost immediately. Maybe like after a minute or so, it reaches its full potential. But that doesn't, I don't want to talk about that. So, okay, here are some things I just found around my house that are very good survival tools. This one is very helpful. It is the, oh, I never knew what these were. It's drying clay. It's what you'll find in your shoe boxes. These are just moisture wicking. So if you put it in a box with a lot of moisture, it'll immediately absorb all that. So you can put those in shoes after, like, you get all sweaty. Do not put those right in water. They will not work. They will, but they won't soak up all the water. Next thing we have toe warmers and hand warmers. So these are air activated, ready to use, ultra thin. And these have an adhesive on the bottom so they stick to your toes and they don't have to slide around all day long. So yeah. And last from the miscellaneous items, we have dental floss. So dental floss, you can actually break out of handcuffs with dental floss. I saw a video about it on Mythbusters. They can hold from 20 pounds all the way up to 55 pounds, depending on what brand you have. So it could be used as fishing line, and it could also be used as paracord. Maybe if you don't have paracord. Okay, I have a handful of items here. These are really interesting. So of course I have my multi-tool. This can be used to make a wide variety of things. So gotta keep that handy. Okay, next we have a card knife multi-tool. Okay, so you can see here is the knife part. This is a completely stainless steel. This is a wood cutter. We have a measuring tool, hex wrench. I am yet to figure out what that is. Allen keys, bottle opener, another bottle opener. Oh, yeah, it's the same bottle opener. Then up here we have a flathead. And yeah, cut the cameras, but here we go. This is a miniature sewing kit. It wouldn't stay shut, so I just wrapped some twine around it. Also, if you're in a pickle, you could also just use this twine around it. This is a miniature sewing kit, by the way. Next, we have something that I put together yesterday. This is an emergency flame kit. So, as you can see here, okay, that's my little sister yelling. So you can see here, it has duct tape around it, just in case emergency use. Then you open it up. It has a lighter with duct tape around it, Gorilla tape. We have some wire. I'm going to take that all out, but... So, I have some string. Okay. Put that back in that little bin. We have a coin. I'll show you in a little bit, but when you get it wet, it completely just turns into a towel. And then this I made myself. It's a wax cotton ball. It's a cotton ball dipped in wax. The flame will last for hours. So let's get these bad boys back in there. Okay, get in there. Okay. But this is a safety lid. It's the child lock lids. Oh, Come on. Yeah. I did it. Put that to the side. Okay. Like I was saying, if you don't have paracord already, you could use that twine, but here I have towing paracord. It's white, so that's like 100. I don't know, there's a lot in there. Okay. Next, we have a water canteen that I'll clip onto our bag. Yep. And then we have hiking boots. I'd assume that I'm not gonna pack those in my bag. I'd just put those on right before. So, yeah, now we're gonna get to the other thing. Okay, here we go. This is the thing I was excited about. So, this is your non-perishable food. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but crackers are not perishable. Okay? So, first thing we have here is tuna. This is very slim, but it's protein-packed, calorie-packed. 140 calories. Not packed, but like, I guess. So, this could also be made into a makeshift stove. I'll show you guys how to make that in another video, too. This is part 1 of my survival series. So, then we have Uncle Ben's instant rice. So, you're supposed to do it in a microwave, but all you have to do, open up the top, pour your boiling water in there, let it sit for like maybe a minute or two, and boom, you're good. Next thing we have is dried apple chips. So these could be just used for a snack if you're slightly hungry. Never eat if you're slightly hungry. Only eat if you're starving. Just so you know. And then once this food runs out, that's when you start hunting. This is only just to get you set up for the camp. If you're setting up camp in the woods and you just want to focus on that day, just setting up camp, then this is your stash. This is your best friend. Do not forget a can opener. This one is one that my family doesn't use anymore. It has a can opener. This is one of the tools that you can use to make a fire or make a stove. Push there, you latch it onto the lip like that, and then you push over, and it'll create a hole. Okay? And then, if you guys don't know how to use a can opener, you put it on that lip like so, you press down, and then you can crank it. Okay? And then, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is for. This might just be for, like, picking up, like, hot... Yeah, this is for picking up hot cans off the fire. Yeah, so if you're cooking tuna on the fire, you can just latch it on there like so. Boom, pick it up. Okay, so here's your bag. Okay, so let's get to packing. First thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to lay down some of the stuff to take up the biggest amount of space. So in our big pouch, we're going to go in with our clothes. And then we're going to go in with our... we're going to go in with our mask. And then gloves. Okay. And then I'll pack my first... Actually, no. I'll go binoculars, paracord, emergency bandage, garbage bag, medicine. Smaller stuff you can put up front in like the bigger pouch. So once we have that in there, we're going to put our first aid kit on top. Actually, I wonder if we can get our shoes in there. No. Okay. Get your first aid kit in there. Okay. Let's get that all in there. Okay. Boom. Layer 1 is packed. Okay. Now we're going to go on with some of our food items. Okay, so our tuna we can get in there. This one shouldn't be too hard to pack. It's light. It's not heavy. It's not heavy like beans. Beans are heavy, never pack beans. Okay, let's get our food items in there. Make sure to put your can opener in there with it, so you don't ask where it is. Okay. You know what? Don't put your water on top of your crackers. Put it on the bottom if you have cans. Oh, yep, can opener. This can go right here. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Next, this is where I'd put my knife. But for the video, I'm gonna put my sewing kit. Fire kit. Actually, these two I'm gonna put in the bigger pouch. So I'm gonna go with the small stuff up here. I'm gonna go with moisture absorbers. I'm gonna go with my tool, my hot toes, paracord bracelet, floss, and then my multi-tool and my battery pack. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I charge that. Preferably tonight. Okay. Next, we can lay this down, and we are going to put in this slightly bigger pouch. Oh no, my zipper broke. It's okay. To put my floss kit, or my sewing kit, and then my emergency fire starter. We still have to pack our gas mask, so we're gonna have to go back to the big pouch. Okay. Boom, gas mask, and then chest rig. Okay. Now we're gonna do our canteen. I'm gonna show you where you guys will rig your canteen. I like my zippers all on the right side, so I know where they're all at. Okay, but your canteen, I'm gonna put that forward. Your canteen should have straps on the back of it. Okay, so you just take that off. And then you just buckle it on one of your straps. Doesn't matter which one. It really doesn't matter. I don't like how it's hanging off the edge like that. My other one's broken, so yeah. Let me get this thing on it. There we go. Boom. And then also, guys, you're going to need a flashlight. Like I said, I already have one on my battery pack, but I'm going to probably put another one in there just to be safe. But, yeah. Okay, guys. Here we go. Boom. Emergency apocalypse kit. Okay, guys, stay tuned for part 2 of our series. I'm going to show you guys how to breach your gas mask. This is the last of it, and then I have something else to show you guys. That's part of the kit. Okay, so here we have a paracord bracelet. I had to remelt it, as you can see there. But you just cut that piece, and this turns into like a 30-foot rope. So you just could put it on here like that. Okay, that was kind of zesty. Okay. What the fudge? Let me get this on really quick. Okay, boom. You could just wear it around, look super chill. Okay, let's put that to the side. Next, we have a power bank with a flashlight, and it is also solar charged. You could also charge it manually too. It has a compass on the back, and it has your USB, USB-C, stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that flashlight on there. Yeah. Okay, next thing. Next, we have a pair of binoculars. I'm not expecting a lot of people to have these, but if you do, this is perfect. Okay? You can find really cheap ones off of Amazon or Walmart. Anywhere local. Maybe not like a drugstore or something like that. Maybe not a CVS, but you can look up videos how to make them. So, these are really nice ones that I got from a garage sale. So these are perfect, so you can look into the distance without straining your eyesight. Okay, where did that go?